Today on the farm, I'm driving the tractor. I'm running the rollers. You can see behind me here, land rollers. And let me stop the tractor and just show you what I'm up to. All right, I'll get out of here. So this field is planted with peas, and I'll show you here what's going on. Oh, it's pretty wet there. Pretty hard to find them. There we go. There's one. So that's it's a dry pea. It's blue because it's been treated with fungicide, and this whole field has been planted. I'm coming through with the rollers, and I'm packing down the soil. There's a couple of reasons for that. Here you can see the soil's kind of packed down behind. So there's a couple of reasons. One is to conserve moisture, just making a nice firm seedbed. Probably the main one though is to just a functional reason. When we come through and harvest these peas, they're quite short. They're a foot high, a couple feet high or so, and the header of the combine harvester sits right on the ground, slides right along the ground. So we don't want it picking up rocks and clumps of dirt and stuff like that. So by rolling the soil and packing all those things down, and it makes it easier to harvest. Alright, back in the tractor, get going again, and okay, so I wanted to show you the auto steer. So this tractor is actually steering itself using satellites. Here you can see the wheel. There's a little roller here that rests against the side of the steering wheel, and it turns and automatically steers the tractor. It's a pretty clever system. When I grew up on the farm, we used to have to do all our steering by hand, which was very exhausting on the shoulders and the neck. But with the GPS auto steer now, it makes the job a lot easier. Coming up on the end of the row, end of the field. So the auto steer is steering the tractor right now, but we got to take it offline to turn around. So it shows us coming up to the end of the field. What I'll do is I'll hit the pedal with my foot. That'll disengage the auto steer, and then I can turn the wheel by hand. Turn it around like so. Auto steer will guide me back in. It'll show me how close I am to my line. Once I'm pretty close, then I hit the foot pedal again and go back. Auto steer is on. So these peas are all tucked in the ground now, all nice and cozy like. And over the next 3 months or so, they get to grow. They get to produce more peas. They'll dry up, and a combine harvester will come through, cut off the pods, shell out the peas, and the peas will eventually make their way to market. Once the peas get to market, as farmers, we don't really know what they're going to be used for, but some possible uses could be they could be used in soups, like a split pea soup. They could be fried or baked and seasoned and used as snacks, like wasabi peas, or like Indian snack mix, like bhuja mix. The Indians use a lot of peas in their food. Or these peas could be ground up into powder, and that powder is high in protein, so it can be used in like a protein shake mix or an energy bar. So those are some possible end uses of the peas that we've just planted. I love the skies out here on the prairie. They don't call it Big Sky Country for nothing. There's a bit of a rainstorm coming in over there. Constantly changing throughout the day. Just love these views.